The Earth is heating up. The signs are everywhere. Extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and vanishing ecosystems are no longer rare occurrences. The devastating impacts of climate change are escalating, making the call for urgent action impossible to ignore. In response to this global emergency, world leaders convene each year at the Conference of the Parties, or COP. This pivotal forum is where nations come together to negotiate and commit to collective measures to confront climate change. COP29, held in Baku, Azerbaijan in November 2024, was a pivotal event in the ongoing global efforts to combat climate change. This conference brought together representatives from approximately 200 countries, including government officials, climate scientists, business leaders, and civil society members. One of the most significant achievements of COP29 was the establishment of a new collective quantified goal, or NCQG, for climate finance. Developed countries agreed to mobilize $300 billion annually by 2035 to assist developing nations in addressing climate change impacts. This new target replaces the previous commitment of $100 billion per year, which had not been met consistently since its inception in 2009. The NCQG aims to provide a more robust financial framework to support the urgent needs of vulnerable countries facing the brunt of climate change. Despite this process, negotiations were fraught with tension. Some nations, particularly India and Nigeria, expressed dissatisfaction with how decisions were made, claiming that their concerns were not adequately addressed during the chaotic final negotiations. The failure to reach consensus on advancing outcomes from the previous year's global stocktake, particularly regarding fossil fuel transition, was a notable setback, with discussions deferred until COP30 in Brazil. COP29 also marked a breakthrough in carbon market regulations under Article 6 of the Paris Agreement. Countries finalized rules governing bilateral emissions trading and established an international carbon market framework. This development is seen as crucial for enhancing global efforts in emissions reduction and facilitating financial flows through carbon credits. However, concerns were raised about the quality and integrity of these carbon credits, highlighting ongoing debates about accountability in the carbon trading system. The conference also saw discussions around the Mitigation Work Program, which is aimed at enhancing global emission reductions. Unfortunately, negotiations resulted in a weakened text that omitted critical references to fossil fuels and ambitious commitments that were made in COP28 regarding renewable energy expansion and deforestation reversal. This outcome disappointed many developed nations seeking stronger commitment from all the other parties. COP29 also focused on operationalizing the Loss and Damage Fund, which was established at COP28 to provide financial assistance to countries suffering from climate-related disasters. Delegates discussed eligibility criteria for assessing these funds and aimed to streamline processes for quicker support delivery. Pakistan demonstrated its proactive commitment to climate action, advocating for increased international support and equitable solutions for vulnerable nations. Key priorities included pressing for enhanced climate finance and operationalizing the Loss and Damage Fund to aid communities hit by climate disasters. Pakistan also highlighted the need to protect children and youth, integrating their rights into the national climate policies through the Declaration on Children, Youth and Climate Action. The country also launched the Carbon Market Policy Guidelines to foster sustainable investments. COP29 underscored both advancements and challenges in global climate negotiations. While the establishment of the NCQG represents a significant step forward in climate finance, unresolved issues surrounding fossil fuel dependency and equitable financial contributions highlight the complexities of the international climate diplomacy. As countries prepare for COP30, there is an urgent need for renewed commitments and collaborative effort to ensure that global warming is kept within the safe limits. The outcomes from Baku will play a crucial role in shaping future climate action strategies and national commitments leading up to 2025.